greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. Make the haters aggravated, get the spaceship activated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I definitely want to first start off by just saying I hope everybody is safe. There's tornadoes going on around the world. This is in North Carolina, you guys can see. I know some people are in Baton Rouge. Some people are in Florida. It's a hurricane, so make sure you guys are safe. Texas, I know, is a hurricane as well. We've only gotten a little bit of like the aftermath, which is the rain and some thunderstorm, but definitely make sure you guys are being safe. I'm praying for everybody's families out there because this is definitely hurricane and tornado season, and as you can see on the screen, it's not nothing to play with. All right, so get into the crypto news. Let's get into the crypto news. Everybody is talking about. Let's just keep it right there. Diddy Combs is going crazy in the news of him now being arrested, and then it's a lot of controversy that's going on. He's obviously been trying to get bail in his case, but this is a big distraction. I want you guys to know that it's something else underlying as well. I mean, obviously Diddy is a big icon for those, a role model to others, but it's a lot going on in the crypto space. But needless to say, if you guys know Sam Bankman-Fried and Diddy Combs are in the same exact, not jail cell, but in the same jail. Listen to this.
A somewhat related story. Multiple reports say that Sean Combs is living in the same unit of like a dorm in jail.
I can confirm this. You say the other reports.
Yeah, it's Sam Bankman-Fried.
So you guys remember Sam Bankman-Fried? Pretty much, Sam Bankman-Fried did a big scandal with cryptocurrency, with crypto.com. I totally forgot the company that he was under, but it was a lot with Sam Bankman-Fried. But now Diddy and Sam Bankman-Fried are in the same jail, which is crazy. But
these guys are not roommates per se; they're in a unit.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's all in the news. It's all in the news. So let's just move on. I don't want to talk too much about Diddy or Sam Bankman-Fried. Pretty much, don't get distracted. So if you guys want to know where to purchase different coins, and everybody is not tech savvy or know how to go through all these different platforms, if you want to find something easy to purchase crypto, you can go on crypto.com on your phone, download the app, and purchase crypto right from your phone. It's very easy from 1, 2, 3. If you're buying a plane ticket, if you know how to purchase items online like shoes and stuff like that, you're able to buy crypto. It's very, very self-explanatory. And this is the easiest way I could tell people how to purchase crypto on their phone. But remember, you also have to learn how to do the wallets as well, like cold wallets, hard wallets. You can't just leave this money on your phone. People can hack your phone, things of that nature. But this is just a way to start purchasing cryptocurrency, a very, very simple and user-friendly way. Crypto.com, right? All right, so let's get into some more news. When I tell you Diddy and Sam Bankman-Fried, all that is a big distraction of what really going on in the crypto space. So XRP, pretty much, you guys can listen to this really quick. I'm about to play. He's pretty much saying XRP could reach up to $327,000 per coin. And what he's seen in the private ledger versus the public ledger or XRP.
No, so I don't think they're using another XRP. I know they have a private ledger and a public ledger. I've seen the private ledger one. I've seen the price go as high as $327,000. And you could see this on one of my shorts when about $10,000, $9,000, I think. I commented to about 20, 30 people at least that I saw them go to 327,000 on a YouTube video once that was live in Japan. And from 5 minutes, a 5-minute YouTube video. And I've seen that the private ledger does exist. The public ledger also exists. Now, how do they keep them separate? Through nodes on the XRP ledger, right? The thing is, what the merge of the private and public, I think that will happen when this utility starts to come on. Right? Also, I don't want to lose my train of thought. The XRP ledger, the private ledger, right, and the public ledger, at some point, they are going to have to, how would I say? There will be a merge at some point, guaranteed, but we have to have that regulation first and that clarity before they go ahead and utilize them. But yeah.
All right, so pretty much he's saying that there's a private ledger and then there's a public ledger, and we need to have clarity before those merge together and we see an actual price. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, or what you believe. Is there a private ledger? Is there a public ledger between the banks, and also what the public sees as well? So that's something to keep your eye on. Please do not take whatever I say and run with it. Make sure you do your own research. Make sure you look up these things. Don't just take what people tell you and run with it. You know what I mean? So pretty much they're saying Bitcoin is going to do a major breakout. Patience is key right now. It is tough. It's a tough journey, but stay calm and focus on the payoff. So listen to him really quick. He talks about just holding your bags, guys.
Cryptocurrency is about to go parabolic. Numbers are going to go very high. I know it's been rough, but be patient. And what I'm going to show you should give you some clarity. This chart right here is Bitcoin's price. These are the Bitcoin halving events. We are approximately 142 days after the Bitcoin halving. Now, if you look at the last cycle, that was around here. Look what happened after that. If you take last cycle's fractal, so if you take this piece right here and plot it out right here, you can see that Bitcoin is going to go to potentially $258,000 per coin. Now, there's something called the law of diminishing returns. I don't believe it's going to go this high. So let's take half to be conservative. That's still $120,000 Bitcoin. Stay calm. Things are happening. I know it can get rough. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't give up. If you thought this was going to be easy, somebody lied to you. You must have emotional control and stick to the plan.
All right, guys. That's pretty much the gist of it right there. Stick to the plan. If you just stick to the plan. If you have $20 every week to put into crypto, then do that. If you have $500 to put in, just do that. But just make sure that you are investing smart and not with your emotions, because this is not for the people who are emotionally weak. Investing is not that. All right, so also let's get into Gary Gensler. You guys know he is the head of the SEC, and yeah, let's get into him.
Job running the SEC that he has managed to unite members on both sides of the aisle, condemning his failed leadership. Gary Gensler has worked to consolidate his own power, even though it means crushing opportunities and, frankly, the financial future of this country. Rogue bureaucrats like Gensler are supposed to be working for the people, not reigning over them. He has wasted a large part of the SEC's resources to wage war on the crypto industry. The strategy, however, has not been successful for him as the SEC continues to lose again and again in the courts on its crusade against the digital asset innovation in this country. It's time for the SEC to return to its mission and protect opportunities for every American who wants to participate in the greatest capital markets in the world. Digital asset innovation is an important part of that.
All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So pretty much, they're mentioning that Gary Gensler is doing the opposite of utilizing the SEC's resources, pretty much bringing down a lot of the crypto companies who are trying to innovate this space, and Gary Gensler is doing the opposite. So they definitely trying to get Gary Gensler out of there. I agree. Yeah. So let's move on. Please do your own research. This is someone who was saying watch what they do and not what they say. And I'm going to show you guys a clip of Larry Fink. He it was at least like 3 or 4 years ago. Larry Fink, who is the CEO of BlackRock. BlackRock is one of the biggest, largest companies out there that's moving money across borders, moving money for all different assets. It's a $1 billion company. So, BlackRock, Vanguard, all those different people, they're telling us one thing and doing another thing. So listen to Larry Fink. He pretty much saying now he believes in Bitcoin. Now he thinks that everybody should jump into it. Years ago, he was telling people crypto is not the wave.
I know you have been a leader in willing to embrace crypto. You have made it so that people can be in Bitcoin. We hear that you are thinking about Ethereum. These are incredible things. Now, BlackRock is not known as a gunslinger by any means, so you obviously must believe that this may be as an alternative. Is this an alternative in order to be able, because of a deficit, maybe something long-term people should have?
Absolutely. As you know, I was a skeptic.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I was a proud skeptic. And I studied it, learned about it, and I came away saying, okay, my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe the opportunity today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate. I'm not trying to say there's not misuses like everything else. It is a legitimate financial instrument that allows you to have maybe uncorrelated, correlated type of returns. I believe it is an instrument that you invest in when you're more frightened, though. It is an instrument when you believe that countries are debasing their currency, debasing their currency by excess deficits, and some countries are. I believe we have countries where you're frightened of your everyday existence, and if you have an opportunity to invest in something that is outside the country's control, then you can have more financial control. And so I'm a major believer that there is a role for Bitcoin in portfolios. I believe you're going to see that as one of the asset classes that we all look at. I look at it as digital gold, as I said before, and I do believe there's a real need for everyone to look at it as one alternative to, I would say, the optimism that I have in the world. If you want to have hope, Bitcoin is not an instrument for hope unless you're going to make a lot of money on it. But I look at it as a vehicle in which you're expressing your financial acumen in something that you're more frightened of the world, you're more frightened of your existence. And I believe there's a great industrial use for it. And I think a lot of people are missing that.
All right, so now he thinks a lot of people are missing it. Personally, I think Larry Fink knew that it was a great store of value, Bitcoin per se, and cryptocurrency. He is not slow. Like I said, he is the CEO of BlackRock, of billions of dollars of assets. Literally millions of dollars goes through BlackRock every single day. And I know and I believe that he's already had knowledge and understanding about Bitcoin 4 or 5 years ago when he was telling people not to get it, because it wasn't as high as it was today, which is 62,000. It wasn't as popular as it is today. And it was very, very slim to none of the market cap, which it is today. So me personally, I think Larry Fink is just now sugarcoating everything as if he was wrong 4 years ago, and he been knew that it was right. He just didn't want everybody on it so much. He probably had time to buy more assets himself or have his company buy more assets. You guys let me know what you guys think, because I think he been knew. He's just now saying it because you watch what they do, not what they say. And BlackRock, they know. All right, so let's get into this last part because I think it's really good to talk about it. The crypto fear and greed index jumps back into greed territory because a lot of people, I wouldn't even say a lot of people, most people, many people, maybe it might be yourself, you just off of fear. When things are, very, very high, as far as the price market goes, you guys jump to buy so much crypto, and that's why you lose out on your money. You're going off of greed, and what they're saying now is that the greed is like 64% now. versus back in like July when everybody was fearful. So back in August, it says so much fear was at the lowest of 2024. It was 17% on August the 6th when the price of Bitcoin was out $53,000. That's when people was trying to dump off their money. People were trying to sell their coins. When it's $53,000, that's the time to buy, guys. That's the time to buy. You're buying at the wrong time. You're buying now when it's only 63,000. You're buying now when crypto, different coins, different coins are $1, $100, $200. Buy when there's blood on the streets. And I'm saying that to say, you guys, please just buy when it's low. Don't buy when it's high. That's when you lose your money. That's when you don't make any money, and you have put your emotions in it. This is not for the emotion people. This is it's not. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Make sure you buy some crypto. Like, subscribe to the channel. Send this to a loved one, a family friend. Let them know that you love them by sending them some crypto. Teach them how to buy crypto. We gotta make this bag. I'm out. Peace.